Hey guys, it's Nikki with that homeschool life. Let me adjust this light because it's looking kind of the nightmare before Halloween. I think that's better. My eyes crazy. Okay, so tonight, for some of you, I am going over 7th grade homeschool choices. So let's dive into it. But do me a favor before we begin, please hit the like, share, or subscribe button just to show me a little love and let YouTube know that somebody's watching. Okay, now real quickly, my 7th grader, he is 13, and we had a number of schedule changes at the beginning of the year. And so I'm still waiting for some curriculum to come in because he had a class that, oh, hey girl, that's my big sis. He had a class that was canceled. Actually, it was a Spanish class at the community college, a 5-credit class. And they changed the requirements for middle schoolers taking classes. Before, you could take a number of classes, and this year they've really tightened up the pot. So he couldn't take his Spanish class. Actually, he can, but he can do it in the spring. So, not hola, adios to this. So we have a slight change. Okay, so let's start with math. And we are in Algebra 1, and we are taking Mr. D Math. It's an online math program. There is no textbook per se. It's an online program, and you print out all the work for the class, and you put it in a binder, like so, and that's basically like your textbook. Okay, I don't want to get into a review, but y'all know, if you've been following me, how much I am a Nazi with, maybe Nazi's not the right word. I am obsessed with math, and I've tried so many advanced programs, and out of all the advanced programs out there, my son loves this the best, and this works. So I will have a review. Everything that you see here in the video, I will have a review on that curriculum. So Algebra 1, Mr. D Math online. I actually saw him at the Homeschool conference this past summer and had a wonderful discussion with him. Also for math, he's doing a couple of math competitions, and that kind of factors into having a lighter course load with Mr. D's Math. Okay, writing. Okay, now see, I thought my son was going to be doing Spanish, which is a 5-hour weekly class. It's every day. So I was going to go light on writing, and we were going to finish up Writing and Rhetoric, book 4, the Crea and Proverb. Now my son started this program late. He started it last year. So that's why he's on book 4, but we plan to finish this probably around December and then move over to Refutation and Confirmation. So, but Writing and Rhetoric for now, book 4. And then, because I really wanted a light workload for writing, I pulled this out. For those of you who don't know, I have a writing background and degree, and well, one of them. And so writing is my favorite subject. So I have this, which is a really fun book. It is Rip the Page, Adventures in Creative Writing. And you can actually write in this book. It's really fun. So my son really likes this. And so we'll rock with this just maybe once or twice a week, or I'll get him started on it. Then he can just take it where he wants to. But the spine will be the Crea. Oh, what's that? Okay, that's if you hear that noise, it's the garage door opening. Now for science, we are using Real Science for Kids. Now I had him enrolled in this class with Athena's Academy, but last year we had so many online classes. This year I wanted to limit those. So he is doing chemistry. This is the Focus On series. So for those of you not familiar, this the Focus On series takes more of a unit study approach. So this will be chemistry for couple of weeks, I think 10 weeks. And then we'll mix in some out school classes on chemistry, like their brothers are taking a Harry Potter chemistry class. And then to shore that up, I have the tried and true, ever popular, the elements, ingredients of the universe. Can you see that? There's a big glare on that. Okay. Ellen McHenry. So we'll be using that in conjunction with the Focus On series. History. We are using, for the first time this year, Bookshark. We're using level 5, Eastern Hemisphere. We love this series, guys. This is really good. I'm going to do a wonderful review on this. This is really great. Now, the thing about this, there is a lot of reading. So, most of our reading is from the history curriculum, and that is, this is really our spine, Eastern Hemisphere. This is from Bookshark as well, level 5. And then I didn't bring all the books. There's so many books. You have your read aloud, which is Where the Mountain Meets the Moon. And we are really enjoying this book here. And this is just for the first, I think, 5 weeks of reading. You do all this in 5 weeks. We have Sweet and Sour, Lee Long, and there is a poetry book and another book, I believe. So that's history. And because there is so much reading, we have not gotten into our classics. And this one, To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. So we haven't started that yet. So when we finish, whenever we finish this one, we'll pick up with our classics. And for the classics, guys, those of you who know me, I do novel unit studies on teacherspayteachers.com. And this is one of my favorites. Okay, so that's math, reading, history, science. Oh, I forgot to show you. For writing, I've known about this for years. I've had this for years, and I'm finally breaking this out. And I don't know how it's going to go, but I'm a big proponent of sentence composing. And I didn't know that Kilgallen had a middle school series. I knew about the elementary, but not the middle school. So we're going to try this out, and I will do a review on that. So because we are not taking our Spanish class, our time is freed up a bit. And, oh, and for the science, because we are studying chemistry, there are 2 chemists in here, scientists, that I'm going to weave in with our chemistry curriculum, okay? And then, oh, sorry. This is the other part of Kilgallen's sentence composing. So these kind of go hand in hand, sentences and paragraphs. Now, the only reason why I'm bringing this in is because the CREA book 4 is a little light for my son. So we'll see how that goes. That will be a backup for us. Oh, and then Wild Orchid for the American history. Sorry, guys, my books were all over the place. And then logic. I am missing 2 books. Those of you know the Fallacy Detective and the Logical Fallacy Toolkit. They're around here somewhere. But we're starting with Bad Arguments, so we can learn about the different kinds of arguments, fallacies, things like that. So this is a very popular series amongst homeschoolers. So aside from the books you saw here, my son is taking 1 online class this semester, as opposed to, I think, 5 last semester. And most of those were with Online G3, Athena's Academy, and the Well-Trained Minds Academy. So we pared that down because I thought he was going to be taking a college class and a high school class because he's doing dual enrollment. But we won't be doing college dual enrollment until the spring. But right now he is dually enrolled in high school and middle school at the same time. So that is it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. As you know, I do video responses. And oh, if you want to see, this is part of the history curriculum. You have your spine, your textbook essentially, and then you have notebooking pages where you actually do your work. And I don't know if my son wants you to see all his messy handwriting, but this is really how you put it together, just so you know. I love Booksharp. It's a very thorough program. And I like the book selections that they use. So, and the books tend to be classics. So I'm not really worried about doing our own classics right now because he's kind of getting exposed to a wide range of great books. But so that's it. So aside from the core topics right here, you know, my son also has outside classes. He actually has an algebra class, a sit down class in addition to the online class. The sit down class is really just to be for reinforcement for his online class. And then he has PE, he has theater, and I think that's it. Oh, you know what? And for my reviews for 3rd grade and 5th grade, I forgot to talk about their outside classes. But really, just the spine is what you need to know because that's what you can get if you're interested in that. So I will leave links down below for where to get the curriculum that we're using. And just know, in about 9 to 10 weeks, I'll have an update on these resources. So that's it, guys. I really wanted to get that video out to you. I am definitely following up with reviews on everything. Just for the new curriculum, I'll just let you know how it's going so far. And then that way that can help you make a decision whether you want to buy that curriculum, try it out, borrow it, or whatever. Jules says, what happened to the video for the 5th grade? I was looking forward to watch it. Oh, you know what? I opened a page like I did earlier, and my son's whole name was in the book. First and last name, and I have a very unique last name. So I went in and edited, but I edited in YouTube, and YouTube takes forever to process edited videos. I should have just downloaded it and edited myself in my own software program. So the editing should be done today, and then I'll put it back up tonight. So Jules, I'll have the video back up. That's why it's private. You can't see anything because his name was like big letters spelled out. So, but I'll put that back up. But thank you for asking. So no more questions. I'm going to get out of here. It's Friday and I got to start editing some of these reviews I did for curriculum stuff. So anyway, guys, this is Nikki with That Homeschool Life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments section below. And I'll see you on the next share. Peace, guys.